Bravo, Whiskey, Quebec.
Bravo, Whiskey, Quebec. Roger, roger. What's the name there?
Roger, roger. What's the name there?
Hey, the name on this end is Jim. I'm in Mebane, North Carolina.
Roger, roger, Jim. And what radio are you running?
Radio are you running?
We're at 7,300 into a 33-foot vertical with just 4 radios out here set up out in the backyard at the home QTH.
Roger, roger. I've got pretty good copy on you, but you never know. If you could, why don't you give me about 10 seconds or so and tell me about your antenna system, and I'll look around and see if I can find us a better path. Roger?
It's a better path, Roger.
Okie doke. The antenna here is an MSG push-up vertical, 33-footer. Yeah, I copied that last one. The first one was sort of down in the noise. I'm 211 miles from Elizabeth, Citrus.
Roger that. Well, I'm up on Milford, PA now, and you're about 5 dB over their noise level. So the 7300 setup, first you would want to check to be sure you're in that wide transmit bandwidth, TBW. Wide, it's 100 to 2900 if you would be interested. That makes sure that your transmitter is operating at its peak peak ability, maximum capabilities actually. Anything else less than that, and that you start to roll off the top, and therein lies the intelligibility. So on that 7300, we want to get that one in 100 to 2900. Roger, roger.
100 to 2900. Roger, roger.
Yeah, I'm in transmit bandwidth wide of 100 to 2900. My base is -5 treble +3. I'm using a Bayer communication system.
Roger that. Roger that. Okay. Then after we make sure we're in that wide transmit bandwidth, we move to the compressor. The compressor. Want the compressor on at a 3. On that 7300, compression on at a 3. Roger.
Compression on at a 3. Roger.
All right, but let's just try this for kicks. Put that compressor on at a 3. Roger, roger.
Compressor on at a 3. Roger, roger.
Okay, compression on at a 3, and then move to your ALC with mic gain in hand, and you may have to turn it up all the way. It doesn't matter whatever you have to do to get that level, but we're looking for a mid-scale to 2/3. Actually, we're looking for 2/3 on the ALC meter. If you just say the word audio, like you would say in any normal QSO, don't stress it, just say it, and turn your mic gain up to where you get 2/3 deflection on your ALC meter. Roger.
Deflection on your ALC meter. Roger.
Roger that. Microphone gain is currently at 100. Compressor is at 3, and I'm peaking 50 to 75%.
You're getting 75% deflection on your ALC. Is that a Roger?
5% deflection on your ALC. Is that a Roger?
Roger, roger.
Yes, sir. That's the best way, right there. Because if you get higher on that compressor, it starts to suck up between words, and the suck up between words doesn't do you any good. You want to suck up on the words. So a 3 does that. Anything past that starts to suck up where you don't really need it, and you hear people fighting in the background and all kinds of stuff. So a 3 is the magic word on the compressor, and then you're 100%, whatever it is, whatever it takes to make 2/3 on the ALC meter from your mic gain. Roger.
ALC meter from your mic gain. Roger.
Yeah, roger that. I haven't, I only listen on the monitor function here in my headset, and I don't make the habit of shouting. Squish a lot, but it sounds better at 3s and 8s, and
Yeah, Jim, I wish I had a better copy on you that I could go into the EQ with you, but I just don't have a good enough copy to actually suggest anything on the equalization, because I just can't hear you that well, Roger.
Equalization, because I just can't hear you that well, Roger.
roger that. Well, appreciate your time, and
Roger, Jim, it sounds, from what I can hear, it sounds pretty good. Your ALC looks to be about 3 dB, and that's a good 80 to 85% peak modulation, and so that's good. And the EQ, from what I can hear, sounds good also. So maybe next Friday, if you get a chance, join me. We'll be, hopefully, Mother Nature will cooperate, and I'll be able to hear you a little cleaner to hear you exactly on your EQ, Roger.
Exactly on your EQ, Roger.
yeah, roger that. Yeah, we just passed the time for the afternoon, and satellite chat for the -5, something +3 is low end in it, and I don't want to be gloomy out there.
Roger, Jim, you kind of faded out there, buddy. But like I say, the way to set it up there is exactly what we did. And even though you're at 100%, the mic needs that gain, and we want to run that compressor at 3. So I think you're ideally set up. You can hit the right level on your AOC meter, and so that's the main thing after we do the compression setup. So I think you're in good shape all the way through, and I think from what I heard, again, I think your EQ is right on also, Roger.
I think your EQ is right on also, Roger.
Okay, thanks for that. Just looking at on QRZ here, how much your operation is running on solar there? We have been full-time RV for a long time. We recently bought a house with solar on it. We have 7 kilowatts on the house, 6 kilowatts on the RV, and recently run everything in the RV on batteries when it's sitting still. That helps with the generator. Not 95 degrees, but you can get by with the generator and take care of looking at heat.
Roger, Jim. Let me say 73 to you, sir. And if you want to hear your audio, what we managed to get of it, if you go to YouTube and do a call letter search for KC9VKV, followed by the word logbook, that will take you to this recording. It'll be cut number 1 in a series of 2900, and I'll have it uploaded by noon tomorrow, Roger. So, Jim 73, sir, have a great afternoon, beautiful weekend, and join us next Friday, and we'll tackle that last part. This is the Friday afternoon Qso-Vlog network. If you have a radio you want to check out, give me a shout.